6 and 11.
We like Kate and Carlos.
You're watching 23 ABC, Cable 8.
Previously on All My Children.
Amanda! Amanda! You're alive, baby. You're alive.
If anybody calls, and I mean anybody, whether it's Trevor, Belinda, you tell them the Brook is indisposed.
Indisposed?
Tell them whatever you have to, but whatever it is, don't tell them the truth. No matter who it is, they cannot know that Brook has left this house, let alone Pine Valley.
I need you, but right now Jack needs you too. As soon as he's back to fighting strength, we'll go back to duking it out until the best man, me, wins.
Stay out.
Why?
Because Jack would rather eat ground glass than see your face.
But I'm so good looking.
Come on, you've given him enough grief already.
When you haven't.
This isn't about me and Jack. This is about you and Jack.
Sweetheart, we are all connected. Anyway, what did I do? It was such a terrible thing. I just tried to reclaim what was mine to begin with.
If you're talking about me, I am not a piece of luggage.
I'm well aware of that, sweetheart. But let's get back to your contribution to the grief factor. When are you going to give this guy a break and stop trying to play both sides of the street?
I beg your pardon?
You want it both ways, and you know it. What?
Did you torture small rabbits when you were a child?
Erica, it's the truth.
No, your twisted take on things does not mean it's the truth.
You're not going to win this one, okay?
Don't you have any sense of decency? I mean, the man is lying there. He has been through a terrible trauma. He has a fractured skull. And heaven knows what else he's got, what other complications.
I hate these terrible traumas. They're such nuisances. Erica, the man has the best doctors in the business. He's going to be fine.
Look, the man is lying there fighting for his
No,
life.
please, he's not fighting for his life.
He's been unconscious ever since his MRI.
Yeah, but he was conscious before the MRI.
Yeah. And if he was going to be fine, the doctors would have said so.
Well, they did say so.
They did not.
Erica, the MRI showed no further damage. His vitals are fine. The man's not going to wake up with anything but a bad headache. So there goes your excuses. You have to tell him that you're in love with both of us.
That's it. Get out.
What?
Are you all right?
Yeah.
How's your head?
Fine.
Did you take some pain reliever?
Yeah. What do you think?
I thought you were going to wear your lucky tie.
No, it clashes.
Clashes? Oh, when did we learn about that, Trevor Dillon?
I don't want the jury thinking I'm eccentric.
Juries love eccentrics. Besides, if you think wearing the tie is going to raise your level of brilliance, I think you owe it to Brooke to wear it. Although, as far as I'm concerned, your level of brilliance is already off the charts.
Oh, yeah? Tie me up. Easy, easy.
Oh.
Dad, Harold's not eating.
What?
But he looks at his food, he walks away, and then he lies back down again.
No day camp for me.
What? Why?
Aren't you feeling well, darling?
No, I'm not. And I don't feel like taking a swimming test either. Not when I've got this post-traumatic stress syndrome.
So you think they're giving a swimming test at camp today?
As if I need to be tested anyway. I'm way beyond tadpole.
Yeah, you are, sweetheart. What's wrong? You're not feeling good? You feeling weird or
Have
something?
you seen this? Brooke English case lost before it even begins? With junk like this, we're not going to be able to get a fair trial, much less a win.
Oh, fudge.
That entire ADA staff should be canned.
You're asking me why you can't see Brooke?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a difficult question, is it?
No, no, it's a very simple question, and it has a very simple answer. Brooke is sick.
Oh, how serious?
We don't know.
She's sick, man. She was fine yesterday when I talked to her.
Well, I know that that's the way these things happen sometimes, you know.
What things?
The flu?
That's what she has, the flu?
Well, must be something very much like that, you know. It's fever, chills, general pains,
Oh,
aches.
wow, I'm sorry.
Yo, so she.
Yeah. What's she gonna do about the trial?
I don't know.
I mean, if she can't make it, I mean, what is she gonna do?
That's hard to say.
Are you okay? You're not afraid to be around?
No, I'm fine. I've had my shots.
Well, good. I have too. Listen, I'm just gonna go upstairs just to see her. Have Trevor and Belinda call.
No, really, you really shouldn't go up there.
I'll be fine.
No, really. I mean, you know, what about your kids? You don't want to take the bug home to them, do you?
No, never thought of that.
Well, and besides, we don't really even know. If it's the flu, it could be one of those terrible viruses or some sort of incredible, hideous infection that takes over whole villages, you know? Who knows? But better safe than
Dixie?
sorry. Edmund?
We've known each other a long time, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
And I've always considered you a fine woman, full of principle, values.
Thank you very much, Edmund.
Why am I getting this feeling I'm getting the Pigeon Hollow shuffle?
Excuse me?
What deep, dark secret are you hiding from me?
Dad, I know this is risky, and I'm sorry. But it's the only way I could come up with to keep Jamie's life from going down the tubes until I can get Brooke back.
Okay, but we need to concentrate. I'm just not used to coloring outside the lines. We're gonna have to do this right. We won't help anybody if we get found out.
Meaning?
Well, meaning is it's a bit more complex than you might think.
Wait a minute, you having second thoughts?
No. It's just it's not
Tad,
that
we're in,
easy.
and we're gonna stay in.
What's so complex? All you gotta do is say the
forms to fill out. We've got to create some records,
We
right?
have test results to concoct.
Yeah.
Where the devil are we going to get a body?
A body?
All My Children, brought to you by Mentos, the Fresh Maker.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh is. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the Fresh Maker.
Itchy insect bites and ugly rashes can ruin a summer day, but not with Cord-Aid. Its dual action quickly stops the itch and helps heal on contact. And Cord-Aid works great for my whole family. Cord-Aid Maximum Strength stops the itch, helps heal the rash.
Hey, can't you just throw those in the dryer?
You can if your dryer's not broken. Again.
Well, Sears has all appliances and electronics on sale right now.
I'm impressed.
Well, there's more. You can get free delivery on selected appliances, too. So?
You can hang this up.
Sure can, but hurry, sale ends Saturday.
Improved Quilted Northern? Impossible. Grandma Mimi, what have you done to my Quilted Northern bathroom tissue?
We've taken your idea of quilting and improved it.
Look, I made my Quilted Northern with lots of quilted places for moisture to go.
But now, Grandma, there are 40% more quilted places to absorb.
And leave you feeling clean.
Not bad, kids.
From Grandma Mimi, that's a compliment.
Improved Quilted Northern. Quilted to absorb.
You name it, I ate it. Cookies and cake and donuts. You know, whatever the kids were eating, I was fat. I wanted to get healthy. I lost 43 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. Slim Fast made it easy. I don't have to worry about measuring, mixing, weighing food. It's great. It's a healthy way of life.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
My energy's amazing. It makes my life fun.
Slim Fast, every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I'm much happier now.
On the one hand, I'm tough, as my family can tell you. On the other hand, I have a soft side. And at last, there's a dishwashing liquid with the same split personality. New Dawn Special Care. It cuts tough grease better than other brands, yet won't remove the natural oils in your skin, so it's gentle and easy on your hands. Come to think of it, Special Care's a lot like me. Tough when necessary, but basically a soft touch.
Introducing new Dawn Special Care. Takes grease out of your way. ABC Cheap Cinema Theater presents...
I'm hurt.
I'll take care of you.
I love you.
Classic movies inexpensively recreated so you can spend more time watching TV.
Tonight, he went from B-movie actor to leader of the free world. The Unlikely Life of President Ronald Reagan. Barbara Walters, ABC News Thursday night, 8, 7 Central.
You are the most callous, insensitive lout I have ever had the misfortune to...
Love, need, desire.
Look, I am not going to tell a man who almost died trying to save other people's lives that I am decision challenged.
Erica, you do love me. It's just that you can't decide between me and Jack.
Whatever happened to your policy of not kicking the man when he's down?
You owe the man some honesty.
Don't you tell me what I owe Jack.
Look, what are you gonna do? Shield him from the truth? Treat him like an invalid?
I am not appreciating this.
The man deserves to be apprised of the situation. What? You're not?
It was really kind of you to sit up with me while I was worried about Jack, but don't presume to advise me on how to run my personal
And you are not going to tell him the truth. Now, that is a mistake, Erica, a very big mistake.
You know what? Whatever I do or don't do, that's none of your business.
And the mistakes keep piling up.
And you're just worried that the scales are tipping in Jack's favor because he's injured.
Are they?
I'm not playing your little game. I'm here only because Jack is injured and I care about him.
I care about us. I don't want him manipulating you.
What?
Erica, the man has been injured. He's been hurt. All he has to do is play the pity thing, and you're walking down the aisle with a guy just to make him feel better.
You're accusing Jack of using his injuries?
To gain sympathy?
Yeah, to you, Mr. Injured in the line of duty. But Jack is an honest man. You know that? He would never, ever stoop to your gimmicks. Besides, he hasn't even regained consciousness.
Not necessary.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. We're gonna need a living, breathing person.
We're gonna need somebody who can pretend to be Brooke.
I thought about that. I got it nailed.
You won't do.
No, I'm not talking about me. I called someone else.
I got your call about the job, Ted. It's WRCW, right? I got the weather person gig. Oh, this is so cool. I'm gonna be such a good forecaster. You just wait. There's highs, there's lows, there's dry lines, there's wet lines, there's fronts, there's rain events, there's wind events. Oh no, personalize, personalize, personalize. Don't you worry. I'm gonna make those big boys forget there ever was a Willard Scott. Thank you so much.
Kelsey, this isn't about doing the weather at WRCW.
Oh. Okay. Would that be more like an uh-oh?
It would.
Oh, boy. This sounds heavy.
Very.
What is it?
We're having an emergency family crisis.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say so? I'm here, at your disposal.
Hope we don't all regret this someday.
Should I be scared?
No. Look, I'll fill you in the details in my office, all right? We need to be authentic.
Oh, that would be me.
Thanks, Kel. Thank you, everybody.
All right, let's go. Typhoid Mary.
And who would Typhoid Mary be?
Well, interesting lady.
Well, I think it's time for me to go and be creative with those test results.
Just a minute. I just want you to know something. I realize how big this is. This thing I'm asking you to do.
I understand the stakes.
Yeah, well, so do I. Except I'm not talking about Brooke or Jamie. I'm talking about you and Jake. If anything goes wrong, Allie won't be the only person on that unemployment line.
Boy, you still have that old meter in there, don't you?
What meter's that, Dixie?
You know, the one that goes off whenever old Dixie needs a lift, or a quick shoulder to cry on, a quick joke. You know, being around you's always been very, very good for my soul.
Same here.
Do you remember all of the war stories you and I used to share about Tad and Brooke?
Yeah, those were some sessions.
Yes, they certainly were. You have no idea if I hadn't had you to talk to.
Likewise.
I think my fingernails were getting pretty short.
Come on, Dixie. You could have hung on by yourself. There was steel under that peaches and cream.
Well, I don't know about that, and I certainly didn't feel like it back then. I felt like you just giving me so much hope, you know, when I was ready to throw in the towel.
You mean Tad marrying Brooke when he should have married you, and she should have married me?
Things got a little screwed up.
Royally.
I remember something that you said, though. It made it so much easier.
What's that?
You came in and you said, well, isn't this nice? We both ran into two people that we love, having returned from their honeymoon with each other.
Yeah, I know. It's funny now.
Yes, but it wasn't back then, that's for sure. I would have disintegrated if you hadn't got patching me up.
I would have drowned in my own self-pity if you hadn't been there. Just keep me afloat.
Well, we'll be life rafts forever.
Forever. But...
What?
Yeah, but there's that meter that you keep telling me about that makes me pick things up. What's really going on, Dixie?
Going on?
Dixie.
Edmund, all I know is that Brooke is sick and she cannot be disturbed.
That's it.
And I'm sure that she appreciates your concern, and I will tell her that you stop by as soon as she wakes up.
Dimitri,
What?
Dimitri, he spent the night. He said he spent the night, all night with Brooke, didn't he?
I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Everybody else is under a pile of rubble at holidays. He's here pitching his plan.
Plan? What plan?
Dimitri had everybody fooled.
I'm not following you.
Yeah, he was so reformed.
Edmund,
1 minute, she's in court, battling to save her neck. And then she spends one night with Dimitri, and all of a sudden she wakes up with the flu.
People do get sick.
Dixie, I want you to tell me something. And I want you to tell me the truth. Did Dimitri tell you not to let me go upstairs and see Brooke?
No. I promised Tad I wouldn't let anybody see Brooke.
Tad?
And I take my promises very seriously. All right, so if you want to get by me, you're gonna have to go whack me with the 2x4.
Tad and Dimitri?
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not gonna pick up a 2x4 and hit you with it. But I'm gonna get the truth out of Dimitri one way or another. It is really good to see you again.
Tad, I smell disaster like fat on a fire.
And over easy.
Take these back.
They're
Over hard. Try again.
I think I liked you better smoking. He's quitting, cold turkey.
Hey, I'm quitting myself. Can I suggest?
Nicoderm CQ. Does that help?
If it didn't, you'd be wearing these eggs.
With a 24-hour stream of medicine, Nicoderm CQ calms even nasty cravings. It's the power to calm, the power to comfort, the power to help you quit.
You know what? I like you better not smoking.
I'm here to announce exciting medical news. Introducing Monistat 1, the one-dose yeast infection treatment from the brand we trust. Monistat 1 is so effective, just one treatment cures a yeast infection. Absolutely nothing works faster. Doctors know the one dose keeps working for days for an effective cure. And it's the only one-dose treatment with the name doctors recommend most. New Monistat 1. One dose from the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
What's wrong? Where's your pacifier? I'm here somewhere. How about Mr. Bear? Hey, sweetie, Mommy's gonna find it. Don't cry, baby. Mommy's gonna find it. Hey, sweetie. Look what Mommy...
Sienna, the new minivan from Toyota.
Okay, boys, fan up. Move, move. Go, go, go.
Small soldiers are invading Burger King. One toy inside every delicious $1.99 kids hamburger meal. 2 new toys each week, 12 in all.
Men, find the Gorgonites. And you, where's my booster chair?
If you ask us, it just tastes better.
I say clean your room. They say already did. I say go to sleep. They say why? I pick my battles, but not on important stuff like teeth. My teeth, of course, they're healthy. I'm a Crest kid, so my Crest kids use Crest cavity protection. Some cavity-prone places can weaken. That's where Crest fluoride penetrates, and over time, can strengthen them. And strong teeth help build strong kids.
Behind that healthy smile, there's a Crest kid.
It's just as strong and effective as ever, but new comfy, cottony Kleenex Cottonelle is now even softer than the leading brand.
Oh?
No wonder more people prefer it. Hey guys, sorry to burst your bubble. New Kleenex Cottonelle. Softer makes it better.
The Backstreet Boys are back on The View, singing, dancing, getting up close and personal with their fans.
And I have a present for next. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much.
Just take a little time to enjoy the view.
ABC Daytime.
Dad, if someone were to come up to me and threaten that I would never see you or Jake again, I would do what you're doing.
Well, there's only one difference. I'm not jeopardizing my professional career. And even if I was, I don't save lives for a living. You do. What you do matters a lot.
Being a parent matters just as much.
Strange, isn't it? You're the one that taught me to play by the rules, gave me principles. And here I am asking you to compromise yours by doing something like this.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'd be compromising my principles if I didn't. Look, Tan. I wish Brooke had found some other way of trying to deal with the problems.
So what?
Right, but she didn't. Now Jamie's at risk. We're doing it for Jamie.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. If something were to happen to that little fellow, I would never forgive myself, knowing that I could have prevented it.
Thank you.
We're in this together. You're my son. What affects you affects me.
Yeah, but...
Look, you'd lay down your life for your son, wouldn't you?
Of course.
I would, too.
I don't think I'll ever be able to thank you enough. I know I never have.
We don't stand together in this tough times. Might as well pack it in. Besides, you know, who knows? If we get really lucky, we might even pull it off.
It's not gonna blow our case.
Oh, of course it's not.
Jury can't read the papers anyway.
Trevor, with that screaming from every newsstand on every corner, they don't have to read it. All they have to do is see that headline.
You know, might work in our favor. The press coming down on the innocent victim and everything. Besides, the jurors don't like to spend all this time weighing a case when there's a foregone conclusion.
You have a point there. But McLean's office...
But McLean, we're gonna kick his butt. How's your arm anyway?
Oh, it's much better. I'll probably take this sling off before court.
Yeah, good. Tim, what were you saying about the dog?
He's acting like his dog food's poison.
Well, he's not eating it?
Won't go near it.
Yeah, but he loves that stuff. I brought, what, 40 pounds of that stuff home from the vet the other day.
Put some cheese in it.
What?
Add a new flavor. Here, I'll break up the monotony. The dog needs a little excitement in his life, just like the rest of us.
Yeah, I like cheese.
Try it.
So, Amanda. So...
Well, talk.
What about?
I don't know, extra innings, Mr. Excitement, exploding buildings. That might tend to stick in one's mind.
You probably haven't been able to think of anything else since that happened.
Your mom and I were worried sick about you.
I kept calling out for you.
I'm really sorry we got separated, honey.
Not being able to find you was the worst part about the whole night.
And it's never gonna happen again.
Never.
Couldn't feel worse about it.
But it wasn't your fault.
Well, yes, it was. I should never have let you get out of my sight.
Daddy, you must have told me millions and millions of times I should never wander off.
That does sound familiar, but...
I was bad. And you know when a kid is bad, there has to be consequences.
Amanda, this is different from bad.
I'm ready.
For what?
My punishment.
Sweetheart, we're not gonna punish you after what you went through last night.
Yeah, I think being in a building that's coming down around your ears and swallowing all that masonry dust more than anything that's in Pine Valley, I think that's punishment enough, don't you?
There should be something else.
Oh, sweetheart.
Okay, Belinda, you're fair-minded.
Yes?
And impartial.
Yeah?
So, what do you think? What, sentence would you give Amanda?
You're asking me to render a judgment?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind their imperial impartial one.
Okay. Well, in the case of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus Amanda Dillon, I hereby sentence the defendant to hug her mommy and daddy very, very tightly, and to say that I will never, ever wander off again, and to solemnly pledge that on her entire collection of Beanie Babies.
So that'll do it?
I think that'll do it.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry, Mommy. And I'll never, ever wander off ever again.
Honey.
I'm so worried about you.
Harold loves cheddar.
All right, Tim. Get in here, man.
Something happened?
No, nothing happened. That's just the point. We went through Armageddon and nothing happened. Hallelujah!
Well, as much as I hate to break up this moment, we've got a judge in a courthouse wondering where everyone is, so it's time for us to go and make sure that our client doesn't go to jail. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Jamie and I are going alone. Dimitri, you've already done so much. Really, almost too much. And I don't want you to get in trouble. All right? So think of an alibi that'll keep you in the clear. And I don't want any arguments because I can be very stubborn when I want to be.
All right. I don't think. Oh, something imaginative, but simple.
Simple's good. Really. Really, thank you.
I'll be thinking of you.
Did you get the coffee situation straightened out?
Yeah, there will be hot coffee in the crafts at all times.
Well, that's nice. Now we can all not sleep better.
So?
So what?
Well, so where did you disappear so suddenly this morning? The hospital? Eugenia filled me in.
No. Jillian's better. She's on the mend. I just had to run some story ideas past Brooke.
don't think she'd be in the mood for that right now.
Well, you know, the show must go on.
And?
It wasn't the most productive meeting, but she okayed a couple of projects.
Then you had a meeting?
Yep.
This morning? You saw Brooke this morning?
Yeah, before she went to court.
And that's not possible.
That's not possible, Dimitri? Why is that not possible? Because Brooke's not here. She's not in Pine Valley. She's not in the country. Where the hell have you stashed her, Dimitri?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The hell you don't! Dimitri, what did you do with Brooke?
One 3-layer wedding cake, done.
3? Should be 6.
Bayer can relieve arthritis inflammation. Tylenol can't. And taken regularly, Bayer can help save your life.
Ta-da!
Ask your doctor. Bayer, powerful pain relief and so much more.
Nobody can say no to the Honey Nut O and Honey Nut Cheerios. Toasted, tasty, nutty honey, that's the reason why. Nobody can say no to the Honey Nut O and Honey Nut Cheerios.
For beef, buck, Brummel, and Brown, the taste that's sweet from the town.
Why are so many people going bonkers over Brummel and Brown spread? Must be that creamy taste of butter blended with the wholesome goodness of yogurt.
Must be Viva Brummel and Brown.
What do you get when you try to kill germs with lemon fresh pine sol? Lemon-scented germs. To kill germs, use Lysol deodorizing cleaner. Until you kill the germs, you can't call it clean.
I'm no shrinking violet. My hair color won't fade into the background. I use Preference by L'Oreal. Stay True colorants that resist fading mean color won't fade out. Special conditioners mean hair won't dry out. My color? Glorious. And I'm worth it. Fade Resistant Preference by L'Oreal.
Kit Kat break!
1, 2, 3, 4! Give me a break! Give me a break! Break me up a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break! Give me a break! I want to take a break with that Kit Kat bar.
All My Children will be back in a moment, here on ABC.
Since 1995, Enchanted Presence of Valley Plaza has been offering the fine art of Dennis Patrick Lewin, Western artist Jack Terry, the sculpture of Giuseppe Armani, Era of Elegance painter Alan Maley, and of course, painter of light Thomas Kincaid. To accent your home, or to give a gift that marks the occasion, come for a visit to Enchanted Presence. Enchanted Presence, located in the Valley Plaza's J.C. Penney's court.
JM's is going to make you a happy camper this summer with their 18th annual wall-to-wall clearance sale, July 9th through the 20th. It's wall-to-wall savings in every department. JM's is the best in quality and the brands you know. We're wall-to-wall with the biggest selection, the safest for baby, and the greatest clothes for kids of all ages. It's JM's wall-to-wall clearance sale, July 9th through the 20th. You'll jump for joy at the savings.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher. My foster mom says to dream big. She says I can be anything I want to be. I just won second place in the long jump. I get to go fishing for the first time ever. My foster dad is taking me this weekend.
I'm nervous about taking my test tomorrow. My foster parents say I'll do just great.
I skinned my knee yesterday. My foster dad held me when I cried.
Children need to have their dreams come true. Show them they are the new day. Be a foster parent.
Discover your dreams one room at a time at Wallpaper for Less. Go ahead, make that change. You can do it. And we can help at Wallpaper for Less.
You're watching 23 ABC, Cable 8.
Morning.
Jake, how is Jack doing?
Well, he's stable. His tests look pretty good this morning.
But then why
actually.
hasn't he regained consciousness
Well,
yet?
he will soon.
How can you be so sure?
All his indicators are very positive.
His indicators?
Erica, don't worry. If this test hadn't looked so good, we wouldn't have moved him out of ICU.
Erica,
What?
Jack is going to be okay.
Oh, I wish I could be sure of that.
Jake just told you that.
Oh, come on. Doctors never tell you what's really going on.
Sweetheart, why are you reaching for complications?
My fiance is lying unconscious in this hospital. I don't call that reaching.
Erica, it is wonderful that you're worried about him. You're a real humanitarian, but this is not going to solve our problems.
Oh, please. You have the market cornered on human relations? I don't think so. I mean, secret agents are notoriously deficient in that area.
What?
People become spies because they are unable to maintain long-term healthy relationships.
Says who?
Rosie O'Donnell had a guest on her show one morning, a psychiatrist. He said it.
You're the one who's commitment phobic. You know that?
Me?
Why else would you be reaching for this lame engagement?
How dare you call what Jack and I have lame?
Erica, the man dumped you. Now, it is very commendable that you want to stand by him. It is just wonderful, but this undying love thing is just not playing, honey.
Well, of course you'd say that.
Well, I would say that because it happens to be true. Face it, Erica. The man could not face the fact that you are not perfect. That is why he backed out of the engagement.
Jack did not back out.
It's the truth, and you know it.
Jack would never abandon me.
Let's not use that word, okay? It's a little loaded for the two of us.
Besides, he's injured now, so whatever he says or does doesn't count.
The man bailed before he got his skull cracked. It won't make any difference when he wakes up.
I don't have to explain anything to you.
I see you're back at square one.
Meaning?
Meaning all that talk about a kinder, gentler Dimitri, that's a lot of bull, isn't it? You've got some deep, dark secret buried in that reformed soul of yours, and it has to do with a very fine friend of mine, so please, give it up.
All right, Edmund. You might as well be the first to know, since the whole world's gonna find out about it anyway.
This is gonna be very bad news, isn't it?
It's done. Nobody can change it.
You ruined her life, didn't you?
I saved her life.
I'm gonna be sick.
While you and the rest of the Bleeding Hearts were standing around debating the merits of Brooke's case, her life was being sucked away. I took some action.
What kind of action?
I mean, why is everybody so eager to protect the rights of the criminal? They forget about the damage done to the victims.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Op-Ed Page.
Brooke did what she had to do to stop Jim Tomlinson from hurting more children and murdering more people. I did what I had to do to protect her.
And what did you have to do that a brilliant defense team and an enlightened jury couldn't achieve?
An enlightened jury? Don't be naive, Edmund.
Come on, Dimitri. They don't need your help to achieve justice.
The hell they don't. You save your sarcasm for Keith McLean. He is the one that's going to profit from this trial.
What did you do?
I made sure Brooke has a safe life.
Oh, you idiot. You think you're protecting her? You are crazier than ever.
Dixie? Dixie? Dix? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
No, you didn't. I'm fine.
Listen, did anybody call to come by looking for Brooke?
Well, no, there were no calls, but Edmund came by asking to see her. I told him that she was sick and couldn't have any visitors.
Did he buy it?
No. He went over to grill Dimitri.
Well, okay, fine. I'll just have to catch up with him as soon as I can.
Are you gonna tell him?
Yeah, Edmund's trustworthy.
You want a soda?
Oh, no, thanks.
Tired?
I'm beat. And I'm not half finished with what I've got to do.
I hate to ask this.
What?
What happens if the law finds out what you're doing?
Dixie, I'm aiding and abetting a fugitive. If the law finds out what I'm doing, I'm going to jail.
You're going to jail? That can't happen, Ted. Not to you.
Even with a whole new world of toothbrushes, you may not reach the place between teeth where germs live. But Listerine flows into the tiny spaces between teeth to kill germs and help prevent the gum disease gingivitis. Get in there and fight with Listerine.
Summer. You can't stop the bugs, but you can stop the itch because Benadryl cream penetrates to block the histamines that cause itch. Hydrocortisones can't do that. Benadryl cream blocks histamines hydrocortisone can't.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I can ride on a train like a big kid too.
Hey, big kid. Look who's on Pull-Up's training pants. Mickey Mouse. Looks just like big kid underwear. So you'll want to wear them.
Mommy, wow. I'm a big kid now.
Now, where's your homework?
Oh, I left it in the gym.
Well, please, go get it.
With Mead 5-star notebooks, your homework is safe no matter where you leave it. Because they weren't designed to just take a lot of notes. They were designed to take a lot of punishments. Mead 5-star, built strong to last long.
When I did laundry, I felt it looked fine. Nothing was missing. Didn't want to spend more time, and I put a little Downy in the Downy ball. Couldn't believe how soft and great clothes look. It's easy to have it all.
Just pour and drop it in. The spin cycle opens it. Then Downy rinses deep, helping protect clothes. With Downy Care, they feel and look better than without softener.
Get Downy Care with Downy in the ball. It's easy to have it all.
For gas that makes you feel bent out of shape, now the power of Gas X takes a new form. New extra strength Gas X Liquid with fastest, most powerful medicine to speed relief. Try new Gas X Liquid, the power to fight gas liquid fast.
You know you're in deep water when...
My name is Kathy Baker, and I'm a public defender. Both of my brothers are Metro-Dade police, and my father was a federal marshal. My husband just left me for a dental technician named Debbie Lefkowitz, so believe me, mister, I am in no mood.
From the director of Men in Black, Maximum Bob, premiering Tuesday, August 4th on ABC.
Hi, I'm Dan Marino of the Miami Dolphins. The NFL and the United Way are making a difference. The NFL, the United Way, and you. The power of teamwork.
I am not crazy, and I'm not an idiot.
No, you're just some god that comes down and tries to swoop in and save the day.
Brooke needed sanctuary. I made sure she got it.
No, what you made sure is that she could never come home again. How could you do this? I mean, will you ever learn?
Wait. Learn what? That justice must be preserved no matter how many innocent people have to suffer? I mean, do you think it's justice to have Brooke put in prison away from her son? Do you think getting her safely out of this idiotic country was unjust?
It is morally irresponsible.
Listen, Brooke does not deserve to go to prison.
No, and she might never have been sentenced if you hadn't screwed it up.
How, Edmund, could she get a fair trial with this kind of publicity?
With this? I don't know, okay, but anything can happen in a courtroom. You just took away her chance.
I gave her her chance!
No, what you did, was to condemn her to the life of a fugitive. I don't know how you could do this, man. Is your ego so out of control you just gotta feed it some blood sacrifice?
Don't be ridiculous.
No, I'm not ridiculous. You took this misguided, ill-planned flight from justice for her so you can be some kind of freaking hero.
That is not what this is about.
How could you be so selfish?
You don't have a clue, Edmund.
No. What is it? You some control freak, is that it?
If I acted out of selfishness, then why is my sacrifice nearly as great as Brooke's?
Other than a few thousand gallons of aviation fuel, what sacrifice did you make?
I let her go. I encouraged Brooke to go. Now, would a selfish, self-centered egomaniac send a woman he cared about someplace where he would never see her? I let her go. The one woman in this town who could look into my soul and not turn away from me. I let her walk out of my life.
And where did you let her walk to, Dmitri?
That, I'm not telling anyone.
Think again, Dmitri.
Come on, you're pulling my leg, right, about prison?
No, I'm not. My entire wardrobe will consist of one bright orange jumpsuit if I can't find Brooke. Look at the bright side. If I get nailed, maybe I can do a story for the cutting edge from the inside.
Ted, you're not going to prison. You haven't done anything wrong.
Oh, morally, no, but legally, all bets are off.
Well, I suppose I could bake a good cake.
I'll bet you can, too, but the file and the angel food ain't what it used to be.
You know what I mean. Anything I can do.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And thanks. But if I play my cards right and everything works out the way it's supposed to, nobody's gonna need any cakes because nobody's gonna go to jail. The trick is to get Brooke back here before the wheels of justice start grinding my family into tiny little pieces.
Do you know where to start looking?
No, and the world is a big place.
Well, it's not gonna help Jamie if both his parents get sent up the river.
That's not gonna happen.
Dad, this is a big gamble.
Well, I used to be a pretty fair private eye once. If I have enough time...
Which you don't.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I'm sorry.
I'll keep that in mind. People I'm really worried about are my family. Jake, my father, Kelsey, they're risking big time for me and Jamie.
And Brooke, too.
You think they got a family package at Attica?
Very funny. Ted, your family is gonna get through this.
From your lips to God's ear. As much as I love the company, I better gird my loin and get to it. I'm never gonna be able to thank you enough for what you're doing for me.
Well, I just hope it all works out.
I just hope that you're not sorry you came on board.
Oh, no way.
You sure?
You're doing the right thing, Ted. Okay? Good luck.
Thanks, Dix.
Hi. Sorry I can't pick up right now, but you know what to do. Wait for the beep.
Brooke, are you there? Pick up if you're there. It's Belinda. Listen, honey, we're down at the courthouse waiting for you. The judge is asking for you. Brooke, if you pick up this message, come on down, honey. We're all waiting.
Your Honor, in light of the fact that we're in the middle of a slight delay here, I was wondering if we could take a minute to review some of the issues that I brought forward.
Nice try, Mr. Dillon, but no cigar.
No,
These
Your Honor,
proceedings have been delayed long enough. I will hear no further motions.
Your Honor, these
Do
are
not try my patience, Mr. Dillon.
I wouldn't do that, Your Honor.
No. Would you be so kind as to inform this court as to why your client hasn't seen fit to join us?
Well, honestly, Your Honor, I ain't got a clue about that, but we're looking for him. My co-counsel's out there right now making telephone calls. It could be some situation with her child.
God save us from any more of that.
Well, here comes my partner right now. We might have our answer.
Ms. Kiefer?
Any word on the location of Ms. English?
There was no answer at her home, Your Honor. I take that as a very good sign.
And how might that be a good sign, Ms. Kiefer?
Because she's obviously on her way and she'll be here any minute.
Well, for her sake and yours, I hope you're right. This has not been a good way to start the day.
No, Your Honor, it ain't. Any minute. Any minute. This ain't looking good.
Oh, no, not by a long shot.
Tinkle? Wee wee.
Piddle. We have a lot of cute names for it. But the harsh reality is that wetness isn't so cute when it lingers on delicate skin. Protect those tender cheeks with new Pampers Premium Extra Protection. Amazingly thin, amazingly absorbent, it still speeds wetness away faster than the leading regular brand, and it seals it away better, even under pressure, so baby skin stays drier. In fact, more pediatricians recommend Pampers. So go ahead, use whatever cute name you want, because you won't have to worry about the effects of TT or Tinkle with our most protective diaper ever. Pamper the skin they're in.
At SnackWells, we like to think that snacking shouldn't just be about feeding yourself, but in some small way, about feeding your self-esteem. And it shouldn't simply be about filling yourself, but about fulfilling yourself. In this spirit, we introduce the all-new SnackWells. Rich, luscious, better than ever, yet amazingly still reduced in fat. So they're simply better for you. The all-new SnackWells. Live well, snack well.
My cat is my life. Some people say it's because I'm middle-aged and single, but I say it's because my Mr. Boots is quite a decorator. Once, I saw one of his huge fur balls and thought, what a beautiful shade of beige. It'll look great on my deck. Hi. So I took it to True Value. Can you match this? Then she created a perfect match. There you go. Thank you. I let her keep the fur ball. We don't want to keep that color to ourselves.
Chlorine. It's in your tap water and it can fade colors. All-colored cheer not only cleans, but neutralizes chlorine to help make water safe for colors. All-colored cheer. Keep colors alive.
Mr. Reach conquers the evil black man. With Reach Tooth and Gum Care, the only brush with feather-tip bristles, proven to clean gum line plaque best.
So don't just brush, reach.
I lead a hectic life. Sometimes I get irregular, so I take something I can trust. Correctol.
Now even more women trust Correctol to work gently overnight.
Like clockwork.
Joe Cool, Princess Leia, Bugs Bunny.
This Saturday and Sunday, it's Keepsake Ornament Premiere, only at your Hallmark Gold Crown store.
And now Silk and Flame Barbie.
For over 200 new ornaments, you know what to look for.
I had a crush on you.
I wanted to kiss you 100 times.
Find out more about Lucky and Liz on General Hospital ABC Daytime.
Tomorrow, GMA's food chef, Emeril Lagasse, will be live from Cape Cod, preparing one of America's summer favorites, lobster.
On Good Morning America.
Tomorrow.
Jack Montgomery did not dump me.
Honey.
Nobody dumps Erica Kane.
I know all the secrets. Stop with the bravado, okay?
Okay. I mean, there may have been an occasional man who was misguided and he stumbled away from me, but never for long. And that proud, fabulous, stubborn man lying in that bed, he's going to be no exception.
Times they are a-changing.
Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to stand here and waste my time arguing with you over some hypothetical situation. Not when the man I love is lying in there unconscious.
Okay, Lenny, go to him, soothe his brow, hold his hand, but it's not going to change the end of the story.
Go away. I said go away.
What, and leave my friend in his hour of need? No way. I'll be quiet, don't worry.
Jack? Mike, look, his eyes are opening.
Oh, goody.
Jack, it's me. It's Erica.
Erica who?
Edmund, my regrets, but I don't answer to you for anything.
Where is Brooke?
You know, it's time you learn to listen. I'm not going to tell you squat.
I'd rethink that if I were you.
It's over and done with. There's nothing that you can do about it.
Mr. Dillon, Miss Kiefer, Mr. McLean, approach. Now, I have no choice but to issue a warrant for Miss Brooke English for failure to appear.
Oh, Your Honor, if you could just give us a minute.
Well, it better be a very good minute, Mr. Dillon, because that warrant gets issued unless you can tell me where your client is or produce her in exactly 55 seconds.
Your Honor, I know where Brooke English is.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
Here's a first, a dandruff shampoo from Pantene. It combines leading dandruff-fighting technology with pro-vitamin conditioning, so it not only relieves itching and flaking, but actually improves your hair's healthy shine. Try new Pantene Pro-V Anti-Dandruff Shampoo.
Why do the classics endure? Because they were done right. Like Hidden Valley. It's the original, not new or improved. Because Hidden Valley is the way ranch is supposed to taste.
We all know that furniture polish smears glass. And glass cleaner leaves wood looking dry. So it can often be very frustrating cleaning combination furniture. Now there's a way to end that stress. New Pledge Wood and Glass, made from a balanced cleaning formula with natural citrus extracts. It brings out your wood's inner beauty and leaves your glass sparkling. Pledge Wood and Glass, a clean combination. S.C. Johnson Wax.
No two women are shaped exactly alike. That's why a woman gynecologist designed a tampon that expands to fit each woman's individual shape. OB, also with applicator. Protection fit for you.
When you combine Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Crispy Wafers, the combination is irresistible. Introducing Reese Sticks, the crisp you can't resist.
Have you ever been tempted by fruit?
Everybody loves fruit.
Fresh fruit?
Everybody loves fruit.
Wild fruit? Home bodies? Shy bodies? Fruit of the Loom. It's underwear. Get it? Fruit of the Loom. Everybody loves fruit.
Everybody loves fruit.
Everybody.
This year, I will not freak out if I gain 2 pounds.
I will stop asking,
Do I look fat in this?
do I look fat? I will learn to appreciate my body.
I will not let my dress size
determine my self-worth.
I have my mother's thighs. I have to accept that. Do these make my butt look big? I hope not.
Tomorrow on All My Children. You know, maybe you should be the one to rethink your next move. It's taken a long time to get back here. Don't blow it.
You are going to go through with this, aren't you?
You're watching ABC.
Break out your thinking cap and join Alex Trebek for another half hour of answers and questions.
All right, that sounds like fun.
So give your brain all of the knowledge it's hungry for. Use your head. Watch Jeopardy!
Tonight at 7 on 23 ABC.
The Rocky Mountains are going to be rocking for Wheel of Fortune's College Week from Denver.
Hey, pay close attention. There might be a pop quiz.
Everyone's majoring in fun and puzzle solving on Wheel of Fortune's College Week from Denver.
Tonight at 7:30 on 23 ABC.
Short Stuff buys quality used children's furniture, equipment, and clothing and saves you at least 50% or more on the cost of quality brand names. Save up to 80% on children's clothing. You've shopped the rest. Now shop the best. Short Stuff.
Promise me that you are coming back.
Everyone's talking about Armageddon.
I love you!
Armageddon. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
Zero down and zero interest until the year 2000. Now at Mr. Mattress.
You're watching 23 ABC, Cable 8.
I like to joke that I got into this business because I love dress up.
This One Life to Live memory is brought to you by Fruit of the Loom. Everybody loves fruit.
There was a producer who thought it would be a great idea to take away all Dorian's money, hence her wardrobe, and put me in prison. But I love the B movies of the 30s, 40s, and 50s. This was a women behind bars flick, as far as I was concerned. Tiny? I wore no makeup. I didn't have my hair done. I didn't let them tailor the prison uniform so that it looked better. I just loved being bare bones, down and dirty. The fans loved seeing me like that. I did have a bottle of nail polish, and occasionally you would see Dorian trying to keep her nails looking nice.
What do you think? It's my usual color, jungle red. Rather suited to our primitive environment.
So that's the other side of Dress Up Diva. Happy 30th anniversary, One Life to Live.
Previously on One Life to Live.
I think I just partnered up with R.J. Gannon.
How could you do such a fool thing?
Because I need Blair back.
I'm not gonna be gone forever, Mom.
Well, you may not be gone at all.
I'm right. Peter Manning tried to...
No.
He raped you.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Hello?
I gotta talk to Joe. Is he there?
Dorian.
Congratulations, Joe. I understand you have a new girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend?
So I heard.
From whom? Kelly?
I mean, Kelly knows.
Knows what, Dorian?
About you and Barbara.
Barbara? Barbara Graham?
Yes, Barbara Graham.
Hey, Joey. Dad's on the phone. He says it's urgent and top secret.
Is it about Mom?
If I knew, it wouldn't be so top secret, right?
Excuse me.
Of course. Good morning. They don't make it easy on you, do they?
Brothers.
Well, darling, if you need anything while your mother's away, you just call me.
Yeah, Dad.
Joey, it's Kevin. Don't say anything. I don't want Dorian to know that it's me. I'm in a real bind here. She accused me of sleeping with Barbara.
Oh, that's great. I guess she's psychic now, right?
I had to tell her something, Joe.
Like the truth?
I told her that Barbara was seeing somebody else.
Who?
You.
Oh, that's great, Kev. Thanks a lot. You know, that's why she's all smiles and questions.
Look, I need you to back me up.
You don't mind if I sit down and make myself comfortable, do you?
I don't think so, Dad.
You know, my life is not the only one that's on the line here, Joey. Cassie's too.
Well, I think you maybe should have thought about that a little earlier.
Well, you know what? I'm really sorry. You know, when you're facing death with a madman with a dynamite strapped to his waist, you really don't think. You act on impulse.
Oh, that's a great excuse.
You want me to suffer the consequences, Joey? That's fine. Maybe I don't deserve her, but Cassie loves me. And she's the only woman that I think can give me the strength to be a decent family man. She's gotta be.
Aren't you forgetting somebody else?
Well, you know how Dorian is. She's gonna do whatever it takes to protect Cassie, and that's why I need you. That's why you and I have to do whatever it takes to protect Barbara. Now, I'm counting on you, bro. I gotta go. I felt you. I didn't know you were there.
Oh, I was just helping David shave. Can't hear anything with the water running. So who was that? And why do I need protection?
You and Sam will argue mitigating circumstances. And Rachel has no priors. Georgie goaded her beyond belief, so I think there's plenty of room for a plea bargain.
Did you trust the system when Drew's life was at stake?
That's why I know how hard this is, but you're handling it a lot better than I could.
Oh, God, I'm not handling it at all.
Well, then we'll handle it together. We reconnected last night. See, that's what was missing, but we got it back. Didn't we?
You need to ask.
I was kind of spooked, though, when you weren't home when I got home.
Well, you understand that I needed to see Rachel, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I understand.
And you gave me strength. I needed to give her some of mine.
She's got it. She's had it since the day she was born. That's why I know she's gonna be okay. So are we.
How long have you been standing there?
I didn't want to interrupt. Was that a goodbye kiss?
Like it's any of your business?
As opposed to a hello kiss.
I better get down to the courthouse.
Well, that answers that. May I come in?
No, you may not. What are those?
Oh, these are for you. Plus, I have some good news to share.
Let me tell you something. Our sharing days are over.
You know, I think I'm going to leave you two alone to work this out. I got to get down to there for Rachel's plea bargaining and Todd's preliminary hearing, so I really got to go to the courthouse.
I'll meet you down there later.
Good. And thank you for such a peaceful morning. I really needed it.
So did I.
You did that already.
Just ignore him. Good luck with Todd and with Rachel.
I'll do my best.
Your best is very impressive.
Bye.
Bye. Don't you have any pride?
Oh, you mean that stuff that comes before a fall? No. So, what do you want first? The presents or my news?
You know what? I could care less, Max, because I have more important things on my mind right now. The father of my child could be put away for the rest of his life.
Shut up, Sam!
Did he rape you, Todd? Did he rape you, Todd?
Have you ever been tempted by fruit?
Everybody loves fruit.
Fresh fruit?
Everybody loves fruit.
Wild fruit? Homebodies? Shy bodies? Fruit of the Loom. It's underwear. Get it? Fruit of the Loom. Everybody loves fruit.
Everybody loves fruit.
Everybody.
Drop everything. Carpet cleaning is changing forever with new Woolite stain solutions. 2 specific formulas, one for oil and grease stains, one for protein and liquid. So when you get a stain, get specific with new Woolite stain solutions.
AccuView. It's how you see things.
We Italians love one pasta best. Pasta Barilla. Never sticky, never clumpy, but always perfect, always.
Al dente.
Pasta Barilla, the #1 love of Italians.
Very, very good.
So, how would you tell your boss if you were pregnant?
I think I'd have a little explaining to do.
Come on, help me out here.
There are days when a woman needs exceptional strength. Secret Ultra Dry.
You know he's gonna wonder if you're coming back.
And I'll tell him I'm planning to, which I am.
All right.
Unless I decide to stay home.
Well, whatever you decide, we'll work that out.
The absolute best type of dryness protection there is, and pH balanced for a woman's chemistry.
Maybe we'll both stay home.
Let's not get too carried away, okay?
You could have softer, smoother skin from the belly button down after 7 days in Pampers Premium. Our Gentle Touch Liner Plus Aloe means you could change the condition of their skin simply by changing their diaper. When you pamper the skin, they're in.
What do you get when you try to kill germs with Lemon Fresh Pine Sol? Lemon-scented germs. To kill germs, use Lysol deodorizing cleaner. Until you kill the germs, you can't call it clean.
Spin City's moving to Tuesdays, and it's 1 hour later now. We can say things like this.
I kind of like being spanked.
It's spicier.
Put some sugar on it, Daddy.
Sexier.
Do me.
And there's cake.
You ever had your butt massaged between salad and main course?
Ooh, Spin City moves to ABC Tuesday at 9, 8 Central.
Happy anniversary to One Life to Live.
Here's to the 30 years in Landview, the Old West, and the great beyond.
And here's to 30 more of fulfilling our wildest dreams.
Cassie's mom found your morning after pills. She used to be a doctor, so she knows what they look like. Were you afraid that you were going to get pregnant?
You know, she had no right going through my things.
I agree.
And it's nobody's business what pills I have
Well,
or
certainly not Dorian's, but considering the circumstances, if you thought that you were pregnant...
I'm fine. You can relax.
Right.
So, what did you tell Cassie's mother?
Well, you know, Dorian's a real tough cookie. You gotta be careful with her, so I had to, you know, throw her a red herring, and I told her that you were seeing someone. I told her you were seeing Joey.
That wasn't your father, was it? It was Kevin, getting you to cover his tracks.
Excuse me, real quick. I forgot my address book. Sorry. Here it is. I'm going. Bye, dear.
So, we were saying, why did Kevin call?
To plan a double date with him and Cassie and me and Barbara.
And that was top secret.
I didn't want it broadcasted everywhere, Dorian, because I didn't want it to get back to Kelly, just in case we still have a chance. I think Barbara's terrific, and she thinks I'm terrific, which is good for my ego.
Not to mention your libido.
Dorian, have I answered your question?
It's not gonna work, Joe. I know you too well